Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Retro, and in this video we're gonna take a look at the Zelda 25th Anniversary Limited Edition Nintendo 3DS. So a couple of videos back I already posted the new 3DS XL Zelda A Link Between Worlds Limited Edition, and when I bought that and saw the price of that item go up even at the day of its release, I thought, damn, I need to have this other one too in case, or else I'm gonna have to pay an arm and a leg for it. So I managed to pick this one up fairly cheap. I think I paid 175 euros. It's complete in box, in very good condition, and it even has a cool extra that the previous owner downloaded some old NES Zelda games, and those are still on the memory card. So let's take a look at the box. First, you see that it's a nice black edition with some Zelda things on the front of the console. Top of the box has nothing special, neither do any of the sides. Or this one has a nice limited edition sign. Then the back of the box, what's included? Let's see, top left, the Nintendo 3DS system, of course. There's a 3DS charging cradle, that's a wireless charger. Then you have the charger, which is not included in the 3DS XL, which was actually a nasty surprise for me, because I didn't know there was no charger in that 3DS XL. Then there's Zelda, the Ocarina of Time 3D edition, and it's actually a physical game, which is a big plus compared to the download code for Zelda Link Between Worlds that came with the 3DS. Then you have a stylus, a 2 GB SD card, and 6 AR cards. So let's take a look. The top has been opened, so we can slide it open here, and let's see what's inside. First, you see there's two parts to the box. First, this slides out and has the game. So let's take a look at the game before we get to the console. Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. I'm gonna have to admit to you guys that during the the Nintendo 64 time, I was not really into gaming at that moment. I was all into metal and music, etc., and gaming was not my priority at this time, and I neither played a Nintendo 64 or a PlayStation 1 or Saturn, whatever it was at the same time. So I missed out on Ocarina of Time. Yes, I have not played Ocarina of Time. Well, not played. I've played it for a couple of hours, but I didn't finish it. I think I got stuck at the Goron part, whatever those rock guys are called. So that's the game. Let's take a look at this second box. So there's a nice white box. This is actually cool, because normally these are just shipping boxes or plain boxes inside of the outer box. But this one has a Nintendo 3DS box, limited edition black. There's nothing else on there. Yeah, limited edition black, not to be sold separately. So when we pop that open, we come to the first layer of paperwork. When we remove that paperwork and this little tray, we get to the contents, which we're actually interested in. So the charger, which is actually a must because I don't have a charger with my 3DS XL. I bought this one purely for the collection. I have a 3DS XL, also the Zelda edition, and I just want this for my collection, for my Zelda collection, and because it looks nice, it's valuable, and the 3DS is of course way bigger, better screens, etc. This is also nice when you buy something secondhand and you notice that someone has been really careful with it, because they still kept the little foil to close the console. That's a really nice extra. So the corners are still really nice, and as you can see, this has Zelda not only on the front but also on the back, which is also a really nice detail. And in the console there is actually nothing that reminds you of Zelda other than the gold and black color setting. But again, the top has the Zelda logo and a nice frame there. Then we have two more cardboard holders that we can take out. The first one shows the loading cradle, and when I got my first 3DS I actually had no clue what this was. I thought it was a thing to put on your DS just for resting or something, but this actually is a wireless loader. There you collect the loader, you put on your 3DS, and it loads without putting in a cable. That's really cool. That's also what I think will be into the next generation of telephones, etc. Then we have the AR cards. Let's see what those look like. These are the same in every 3DS as far as I know. There's nothing special about these in the Zelda set. You have the question mark, Link, Samus, Kirby, Mario, and those guys from Pikmin. And when you scan those with your 3DS, they pop up, and you can do some nice augmented reality games with them. But yeah, if you've played those once, you're pretty much done with them. So let's see if there's any special paperwork with this 3DS. So as you saw at the start of the video, there were a lot of booklets and paperwork here. As you can see, it's a big pile. Basically, there's only three things. It's the quick start guide, it's the operations manual, and a thing for parental lock. So let's take a look at the quick start guide, the English one. And like I said in my 3DS XL video, there's basically nothing you can do wrong. If you just get your 3DS out of the box, start it, it just yeah, it asks you your name, the date, etc. So I really don't see where you could go wrong on that. There are some more difficult things like the Nintendo eShop, setting that up, etc. But that's not in this brochure, I think. So the only thing that does need explaining is not in there. Let's see if there is. Yeah, there's a setup for the internet, etc. So I can understand that people need some help with that. But there's also an operations manual, and this has even more information pretty much on every feature of your 3DS. And yeah, it's a really big manual for quite a simple console. And this is actually all in English, so not multilingual, just a whole booklet full of English instructions. But I can't remember the last time I used a manual for a console. Then there's this last thing. This is the parents' information, how you can set up your 3DS to block certain software, websites, etc. And that's of course not relevant for me at this point. So that was the Nintendo 3DS Zelda 25th Anniversary Limited Edition. That's a whole lot of words put together. And in my opinion, it's a really cool version of the standard original 3DS. But yeah, now the 3DS is out, this is quite outdated, and like I said, I bought it for the collection, not for playing, or maybe for multiplaying if I have some 3DS multiplayer games. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like me on facebook.com/drretromd, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.